No. Can I get a few words? Whatever dreams or goals you trying to achieve right now, stop chasing them. Start attracting them. Y'all heard the phrase, whatever you want in life, go get it. I believe it should be whatever you want in life, attract it. Here's what I mean by that. By using the relationship between a flower and a bee. In order for that flower to continue to reproduce, it needs its pollen to be spread. The biological structure of the flower hinders it from being able to spread its pollen. It can't just throw its pollen. No, it needs to have something else to spread it for it. That could be the wind, which is the case in some instances, but for the most part it's the insects that spread its pollen. The most common you will see of it is with the bee and the flower. So the flower wants to achieve reproduction through cross-pollination. Yeah, it can asexually reproduce, but the reproduction will have the same setbacks as the original plant, so that lessens the chance of survival for the next plant and then the next plant kid. So what it wants to do is cross-pollinate, so it can have the genes of one plant and the next one, so it has higher chances of surviving. One way in cross-pollination is through the wind, but the main one is through insects, and one main one is the bee. The flower knows that it doesn't have the ability to just grow legs, to get up, spread its pollen, so it figures out a way to attract. It's smart enough to know that it needs to attract something that can transport its pollen. It creates nectar as well, so that the bees can be attracted to the nectar and the pollen. So whenever that bee goes to the flower, collects that nectar and pollen, the inevitability of the cross-pollination is gonna happen, because that bee is gonna go from that flower to the next flower with the past flower's pollen on it. So basically its goal is to reproduce. The way it got it to its goal was by attracting it. It literally attracted the bee so it could help with the cross-pollination process. When you chase a goal, you have to think of it as like a literal thing. So for you to chase something, that other thing has to be constantly moving away from the pursuer so it can continue to be chased. So instead you want to attract it, so that thing, that goal that you want is inevitable. It's gonna happen. Money, for an instance. When you chase money, you're doing anything and everything to get some money. It depends how far you go for it, but that will involve getting yourself in risky situations that you may not be built for or that you don't want to be in.
Suck your dick!
Instead of chasing money, the way to attract it is to pursue your purpose, like your life's purpose. When you pursue that, everything is gonna come with it. Like a doctor. People want to become doctors to help others, to ensure the well-being of others. So when people pursue goals of serving others, it's inevitably gonna come back financially. When you serve others, God, the universe, Allah, He recognizes that you're doing good things out the goodness of your heart, which in turn is making sure that your karmic retribution is gonna come tenfold. When you serve others, it's inevitable that you're gonna receive compensation for that, and then that compensation may lead to other things that you may be longing, like women, cars, houses. All of that stuff is gonna come due to you pursuing your purpose, serving others. But also a formula that I've seen, the videos I've watched, the research I've done, and what I've personally experienced, the formula for achieving something that you want, that you desire, is intention plus detachment is gonna equal whatever that desired goal is. As long as you consciously put the action of whatever your goal is, you consciously put the intention behind that goal without the feelings, without the expectations, put that intention out there, because that's all you can control. The universe is gonna handle the rest. The universe is all about balance. It wants to constantly stay in a state of balance. That means there is a complete exact opposite of everything in the universe, which is where the law of polarity comes in. So if you are longing for a goal that you want to achieve and you have very strong feelings and you don't detach from it, it would be impossible for it to be achieved, because those feelings, those are real things, those are real vibes, real frequencies. If you have strong, very intense feelings, the universe, to keep itself in balance, will make sure that that thing does not happen. So if you're not detached from that outcome, then if you don't think too hard about the outcome, the universe will do its job to keep it in balance and make sure that attention that you're not putting towards that outcome is gonna happen. So when you are longing for a goal that you want to achieve badly, don't put that goal on a pedestal. Don't idolize what you want to achieve. An example, say there's a person you want to get to know, you want to talk to, build a relationship with. If you have the mindset that they are like up here and you're down here, that mindset is gonna be the reality. So it's gonna be hard for you to achieve that goal of intriguing that person to want to have a relationship with you, because you view yourself as below them. So to get what you desire, you have to visualize yourself on that same level as that thing, because when you do that, you're taking away the awe, the spectacle of that thing, and you're normalizing it. So that barrier in your head of that thing being superior to you is non-existent, which brings you closer to being able to step to that person, talk to that person like they're a normal human being, which they are. They're not this goal in your head that they're just another person. Same thing with a car. You want a fast car, a McLaren, Maserati, something like that. If you have the idea of that sports car being up here compared to any regular car, then that is going to be your reality. You're going to perceive it as something that is out of your reach. But if you normalize it like it's just another car, think of it as just another car on the road, just another Camry, another Honda. When you do that, you're taking away all the mystics behind it, and you're able to just attack that goal for what it is, just a car. It's more expensive, but it's just a car. For any goal that you want, let the law of assumption be your best friend. And what that is basically saying that whatever that you want that you don't have right now, whatever you want in the future, live your day to day like you already have that thing. Basically vibrate at the same frequency as the goal you want to achieve. For an example, this YouTube channel, in my head, this shit is gonna be at least 50,000 subscribers by next year. That's a far out there goal. This shit takes years to do, but for me, I want to achieve that goal. I have to put myself in the shoes of someone who has a 50,000 subscriber YouTube channel. So that means I have to put that work in constantly every day to get these videos out, make sure it's the best quality, make sure I'm staying consistent in what I'm doing, limiting the things that will affect me from not doing what I'm supposed to do on a day-to-day basis, locking in every day, make sure that I'm on that right path consistently. By doing that each and every day, following those same steps week by week, I'm gonna look up and I'm gonna be at 50,000 subscribers. If not, I'm gonna be at a number that I wouldn't even perceive if I hadn't done those steps. So let the law of assumption be your best friend. Assume you already got it and start moving like that. Like I said 2 videos ago, the law of vibration. Everything has a vibration, everything has a frequency. When you vibrate at the same frequency, that thing is automatically gonna come to you. It's gonna be attracted by you because you are vibrating at that frequency. So the universe, essentially God, is gonna see that what frequency you vibrating at, and with everything that vibrates at that same frequency is gonna be given to you because you're resonating at that same frequency. You're gonna get what you deserve. If you vibrate at a low frequency, you're gonna get what you deserve. Low frequency things. You're gonna get stress. You're gonna get drama, trouble. Vibrating at a higher frequency, you're gonna get what those higher frequencies receive: compensation, love, support. It's just how you perceive where you want to go. I want to thank y'all for constantly showing love, support. Hope y'all take this wisdom and use it in your life. Attract what you want. Manifest your biggest dreams. It's gonna take hard work. It's not just you put in your head it's gonna happen. No, action needs to be put behind it. But as long as you got faith and you got action, your dreams will come true. I love y'all. Y'all stay safe. Y'all like, subscribe, do all that. I'm gonna see you on the next one. Peace. On this road we call life, learning how to get right. Take the pain with the strife. I'm trying to elevate while y'all keep mixing lean with the Sprite. Y'all get high while I'm trying to make it to new heights.